So let's say you've watched all 600 and some odd of my videos. You've checked out all the ones at Teaching Men's Fashion, Alpha M, Gentleman's Gazette, and you're like, Antonio, come on. You're starting to sound the same. You're starting to sound repetitive. I need new information. Gentlemen, I got 3 tips today for the man that's heard everything. I see the comments, gentlemen. I get the emails. A lot of you guys are saying, Antonio, hey, I've been following you for a while. It sounds like you're saying the same thing again and again. Honestly, Antonio, can you give me something new? I need an inside trick. I need an insight, something that I haven't heard before so I can go out there and dress better and improve the way I'm presenting myself. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to throw that right back at you. The challenge I have is, have you acted on the key fundamentals? Have you actually gone out there and actually taken action on what we talk about? Because there is a huge difference between knowing something and actually living something and going out there and executing. And these 3 tips, well, they're going to be all about action. Tip number 1, lead. And what do I mean by this? I mean, you need to get out there. If you really think that you know a lot about men's style, then start to lead and start at the basic level. Look around. Do you have a little brother that you can help point in the right direction when it comes to style? Do you have men at your office that maybe work for you or your peers that you can help them to understand how to dress better? What about your church? Is there a group of people? You could start your own Facebook group. You can come into my free Facebook group. I'm going to link to it right over here, and you can actually add comments. You can encourage others. You can give constructive criticism. The point is, gentlemen, is get out there, put a little bit on the line and actually go out there and try to inspire and try to instruct others. You're going to find that when you have to teach, you have to really know what you're talking about. And something you thought you know, you're going to have to relearn, and it's going to up your level of education. Tip number 2, take a course. And I want you to invest in that course. Go out there and actually buy a course. The reason I want you to spend money on a course is because I want you to have skin in the game. If you've ever been to a concert or anything, there's oftentimes a band on the outside trying to get people interested in their band. They're giving away free merchandise, saying, hey man, go check out our website, download some of our music. People take the free merchandise and what do they do with it? They throw it away. They use it as a coaster. They basically don't ever follow up because there was no skin in the game. They got it for free and they just simply, treated it like they treated something for free. Guys, what I want to see you do is actually go out there, get some skin in the game and take a course that has a curriculum. Why? A curriculum has someone who has curated the information and is step-by-step showed you what you need to know. Oftentimes you think you know a subject, but you've skipped over key fundamentals. Another thing with a course is hopefully they're going to test you. You want someone to actually see, can you recall this information? And another great thing about a course is that oftentimes you can be put into a classroom environment. I love live training. And I know in a lot of my courses, I've actually tried to create an online classroom so that people can actually ask questions of each other and engage with other students. I found some of the best learning ever is actually engaging with others. Understand, gentlemen, this information doesn't just apply to style. If you want to improve your physical fitness, you want to improve your speaking skills, go out there, find a course at your local junior college. I'm going to link to my premium courses right over here. But the key is, gentlemen, take a course, go through a proven curriculum so that you can get proven results. Tip number 3, go back and remaster the basic foundations. So let's look at one of the foundation things I talk about, which is fit, fabric, and function. That's part of my style pyramid. A lot of men, when they're starting off, they compromise in on the fabric. Maybe they buy an inexpensive suit, but they do pretty well on the fit. They do good on the function. They actually have it. Now, let's say it's been 2 years since you bought that suit. You've really done great at work. You're almost making 6 figures. You're going to be presenting in front of your boss's boss, talking about $1 million project, but you're still wearing that $150 suit. You want to go back and refocus in on that look at that style pyramid again and say, you know what? I compromised on the fabric and I went with a 50-50 blend. At this point, now that I can afford a $500 or a $1,000 custom suit, now is time for me to step it up. Just because at one point you went through and you learned the foundations does not mean that you're going to know them 2 years later or that they don't need to be revisited. That's it, gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick video. Let me know in the comments below what action you're going to take in the next 48 hours. And I want to hear about actions. I don't want to talk about, theory or things that you learned. I want to hear how you're going to go out there and you're going to either become a leader, you're going to join a community, you're going to go out there and you're going to take a course, you're going to do something that is action oriented so you can take all this information that is stuck up in your head and actually start to apply it to your lives. Gentlemen, that is when the magic happens. Now, don't forget you can join my free Facebook group. I think a very simple action a lot of guys could take: snap a picture of themselves, put it up in the group. Be open to constructive criticism, or go on and look at what other people are putting in that group and offer them constructive criticism, or maybe say, hey, that outfit is beautiful. Be inspired, but whatever you do, take action. Gents, that's it. I'll see you in the next video.